Friday the 13th is the imperious monarch who rules over the fictional kingdom, neighborhood of make-believe. The kingdom appeared on the PBS series, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. The show ran from February 19, 1968 until August 31, 2001. With 31 seasons and 912 episodes under its belt, the show finally went off air, leaving behind an enduring legacy of education and entertainment. King Friday got his name because Fred Rogers felt so many people are superstitious about that day and he wanted to make it a fun day instead. So every Friday the 13th would be the king's birthday, a day of celebration. And in the earliest days, when the program was live, families could anticipate a birthday party for the king. Fred Rogers developed many of the characters in the 1950s when he worked on Josie Carey's program, The Children's Corner. King Friday was the second puppet to appear on Children's Corner. King Friday appeared on 16 episodes of that particular series. In 1964, Mr. Rogers released a children's album named after the royal figure entitled, King Friday the 13th Celebrates. In 1973, he released a book called, The Matter of Mittens, featuring King Friday on the cover. While King Friday is an authoritarian leader, he is a caring ruler who understands that everyone needs limits and rules. That may have been Fred Rogers' way of reminding us that rules help us stay safe, and that children especially need rules so they can stay in control. King Friday is also a father figure, who is willing to grow and learn as he comes to understand what's best for his family. He sometimes makes mistakes, which may have been Fred Rogers' way of letting us see that fathers aren't perfect and that parents can learn, sometimes even from their own children. King Friday had two sons in the series, Prince Tuesday and Prince Wednesday, with his wife, Queen Sarah. In Season 2 and Season 5 of the animated series, Family Guy, the character Stewie appeared as a parody of King Friday. In the years 2000 and 2007 respectively.
Yes, I should attend this institution. Perhaps one day I could be more powerful than King Friday. I am the supreme ruler of the neighborhood of make-believe. All will kneel before my... Ugh, what kind of freaking king lives next to the train tracks? What is this, Mexico?
In 2018, the U.S. Postal Service posthumously honored Mr. Rogers with a Forever postage stamp. Rogers died in 2003 at age 74. It pictured Rogers in his trademark cardigan along with King Friday. Postal officials held a dedication ceremony at the Pittsburgh studio where Rogers filmed his beloved PBS show, which aired between 1968 and 2001. King Friday appeared in the first episode of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, called Daniel's Picnic. It premiered on September 3, 2012, marking King Friday's cartoon debut in animated form. A second spin-off of the classic series titled Don Quixote aired on PBS May 3, 2021. The puppet series features a radically different design for King Friday and other characters from the original series. King Friday's legacy will be one for the ages. As a symbol of stability, he gave children a sense of continuity. His presence was familiar and consistent, being a reoccurring character, which was important in a show centered on emotional and psychological security. He also served as a model of emotional intelligence. The king helped model emotional expression and problem-solving for young viewers. Even when he was wrong, he learned, and that was key. Shows like Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood continue to include King Friday, keeping his values and character alive for newer generations. In essence, King Friday the 13th legacy endures not just as a puppet monarch, but as a mirror for exploring authority, change, and compassion in a child's world, part of the quiet genius of Fred Rogers' storytelling.